mother of Matilda, Tilly Rosewarne, who died by suicide just after 3 a.m. on the 16th of February 2022, 1,317 days ago. She was just 15 years old. My brave little girl, determined to look pretty, put on her makeup one last time. She'd planned this moment out in detail. She'd done her research. She'd done it online and made sure everything would work this time. Exhausted and broken, she just couldn't fight anymore. She climbed on the top of the backyard treehouse. She slipped the noose around her neck and stepped off into whatever experience eventually awaits us all. That was the 12th time Tilly had attempted to take her life, and social media played a direct role in her death. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, they all played their deadly part. The bullying started in primary school and it moved from face-to-face to social media, and the harm was swift. From not being invited to parties that everyone is at, only to have girls ring, message and taunt her all night long, to harassment and bullying via social media. A fake nude photo of her, doctored by a fellow student, was circulated on Snapchat, reaching at first 5 children, then 300 children by 4 p.m, and by 6 p.m, over 3,000 children. The invention of cars gave humans freedom and the ability to explore the world. Early models lacked safety features, but as cars evolved, we learnt the damage they could do, and safety measures were introduced. Windscreens, seatbelts, safety glass, airbags. And in the same way that car manufacturers are responsible for protecting those that drive their vehicles, social media giants must take responsibility for protecting our children. Because across the globe, they're suffering, they're dying as a direct result of their social media engagement. The Australian government heard the call from passionate advocates and has stood up and said no more. This is unacceptable. Australian children will no longer be monetised in this way. And we're the first country to do this. The only way to stop this harm is to hit these corporations in their hip pocket, because they've known about it and they've done nothing, much like the tobacco companies of old. We watch as other parents' children get licences. They graduate, all the things that our babies won't achieve. And it's brutal. So now I ask you to hold my Tilly and all the lost children in your hearts and do what you can to change the narrative across our world. For Tilly's sake, because how many more Tillys must die? Thank you.
It's just such an honour, and I'm so incredibly proud of Australia for leading the world and being the country that says we will no longer monetise our children, that we will not let this happen to our children, and we will stop the scourge of social media.
So how do you feel about social media giants and their influence with Donald Trump pushing back on this?
I'm not overly interested in what the social media giants have to say. They have monetised our children. They have known the harm and they've let it happen. So I think our country and our Prime Minister is going to be more than able to manage the situation. And really, it's about what happens to Australia. But my message is, it's more than Australia. It's the 226 million children aged between 13 and 15 right across the world. that need protection, and so their countries need to stand up.
This isn't an issue that's confined just to Australia. Parents, wherever they are concerned about what is happening with their kids. They want them to have a childhood, and we're calling time on social media not taking responsibility for the social impact and social harm that is being caused. This is a global issue, not just an issue for Australia, but we'll do our part, and other countries have said they will be watching and learning from our experience and acting as well.